in sun. But in this context, we use ear. Ear. Yeah. So we can combine 새 plus 해. So we say 새해. It means new year. Alright, great. Next one is 복. 복. 복 means fortune. Fortune. And this word came from this Chinese word. Yeah, so it's 복. 복. And next one is 많이. 많이. Yeah, I think you guys already know this word, right? This means much, a lot. Much, a lot. So we use these words very often, like I really like you a lot. 난 널 많이 좋아해. Or I want to eat a lot. Then 나는 많이 먹고 싶어, like this. So you have to remember this word. It's very useful. And next, 받으세요. 받으세요 means receive. 받으세요. This 받으세요's original verb form is 받다. 받다. But it also mixed with 세요. 세요. So it became 받으세요. 받으세요. Which means be. So it became 받으세요. 받으세요. Wow, now you guys already finished all the words in 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Like this, when you study Korean, you can decipher one by one and study them. It will improve your Korean skills. Then, one more. In Korea, there are two types of speaking, which are formal speaking and informal speaking. So, 새해 복 많이 받으세요 is formal speaking. So you can use this for elderly people and the people who are, older than you. So, 새해 복 많이 받으세요. For your parents or for teacher or any other elderly people, you can say 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Okay? But for your friends or younger people, you can use informal speaking, right? So, 새해 복 많이 받아 is informal speaking. So as I highlighted here, 받으세요 became 받아, 받아, right? So for your friends or for your younger people, you can say 새해 복 많이 받아, 새해 복 많이 받아. Okay, now you guys are really doing great. Now, whenever New Year's come, please remember this sentence and say it to your Korean friends. Then they will love it. Okay, now we are going to next chapter. Let's get together. What is 설날? Have you heard about 설날? Or do you have any idea about that? Okay, I think some students are nodding and smiling. Okay, then let's see answer together. The answer is Lunar New Year's Day, or we can say Korean New Year. Actually, we Koreans don't celebrate January 1st as like 설날. Of course, we do countdown and look forward to meet New Year and wish for family and friends. But we don't eat some special food or we don't have like tradition for January 1st because we celebrate New Year in another days according to lunar calendar, which is 설날. Then let's see what is 설날 more exactly.
One of the most celebrated holidays in Korea, and that is why I'm dressed in the traditional hanbok. Park Ji-won tells us more about the tradition that's deeply rooted in Korea's ancient history and the minds of the Korean people.
Out of many national holidays in Korea, 설날 is the biggest and the most important holiday. Since ancient Korea, dating back to nearly 2,000 years ago, historic records show that Koreans have kept the tradition of spending the first day of the lunar calendar in a special way. Looking closely at the Korean word 설날 will give you a glimpse of how Koreans have traditionally perceived this day. 날 out of 설날 means basically day in English. And the prefix 설 has originated from Korean words like 설다 meaning unfamiliar, 살이다 meaning cautious, and 슬프다 meaning sorrowful. So it can be inferred that Koreans have kept this unfamiliar first new day very solemnly, with an exercise of caution and moderation. This mindset of cherishing the moment of first day of the new year is deeply reflected in traditional routines. Koreans start the day by holding a memorial service for ancestors, praying for the prosperity of the family, and expressing gratitude towards them by sincerely preparing food. And they make a deep bow to their elders, or 세배, paying respects to them and also seeking their blessings for the new beginning. Then people spend the rest of the day with family, eating traditional food, playing food games, and sharing stories. It's been more than 120 years since the solar calendar was introduced in Korea, but Koreans still keep the tradition of celebrating Lunar New Year's Day. Any previous attempts by the government to keep only the solar New Year's holiday all failed, as the deep awe Koreans have held for thousands of years towards the first moment of the year in a lunar calendar is stamped on their minds. Also, it's always good to have two new beginnings of a year and a second chance to stick to your New Year's resolutions. 박지원 아리랑 News.
Did you enjoy the video? Okay, now I can see you guys know about 설날 more than before, right? Then let's look some vocabularies related to 설날. First one is 한복. 한복. I think you guys already know about 한복 very well, right? Because recently many K-pop stars wore this and it became very popular, right? I think also thanks to Netflix drama Kingdom, hanbok and other traditional accessories became really popular, right? Yeah. So before we look around the hanbok, let's practice pronunciation together. Please repeat after me. 한복, 한복. Okay, great. So I brought two pictures of BTS, and this first one is traditional hanbok. Yeah. So here is kind of new modern style of hanbok. Yeah. Actually, before we were just this kind of traditional hanbok, but now many designers are making new style of hanbok. So when you compare of these two pictures, you can see the difference, right? Yeah. And for girls, I brought Twice pictures and Blackpink pictures. Here, Twice were traditional hanbok. On the other hand, Blackpink were new modern style hanbok, right? But actually in Korea, this Blackpink's hanbok is quite controversial because it's quite short and looks sexual, right? So some say it contrasts the tradition of hanbok. Yeah. And next one is 세배. 세배. 세배 is New Year's traditional ball. As you watch it in the video, in 설날, we bow to elderly people like this. Yes, saying 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Okay, this called 세배. 세배. Yes, great. Next one is 세뱃돈. 세뱃돈. So, when younger people do 세배, elderly people usually give them 세뱃돈 as a gift. So 세뱃돈 means New Year's cash gift. And this 세뱃돈 word is also a combination of 세배 plus 돈. Let's see. Oh, first, like this. Elderly people give to younger people money. And like this. So it's 세뱃돈. 세뱃돈. And 세배 plus 돈 is 세뱃돈. So this is the combination of two words. And here, 돈 means money or cash. So 세배 plus 돈 became 세뱃돈. 세뱃돈. Okay, great. And next one is 떡국. This is rice cake soup here. Yeah. So this is also a combination of two words, 떡 plus 국. So 떡 and 국. 떡 means 떡, rice cake, and 국 is soup. Let's see. 떡 is rice cake. 떡 and I think you know 떡 as 떡볶이, right? So here, so 떡 plus 볶이 became 떡볶이. And 국 is soup. So, for example, 김치국 is kimchi plus 국, right? So it became 김치국. So here we combine 떡 and 국, so it became 떡국. 떡국. 떡국 is traditional food of Korea, and they eat this in New Year and 설날. Okay, next is mandu dumpling. Is like this. Yeah. Actually, it's very similar with the momo. So when I stayed in India, I really love momo. Yeah, I still miss momo. And this is pork mandu, 돼지고기, 고기 mandu. It's very similar with momo, but here this red one is kimchi mandu. Kimchi mandu, like I can say it's kind of kimchi momo. Can you imagine? Yes. So it's kind of kimchi momo and pork momo. All right. Yeah. And here we call this momo mandu. Mandu is Korean words. Mandu. And next, yunori. Yunori. So it's playing youth is traditional playing. Like this. I cannot describe all the process how to play, but it's very fun. Yeah. So this wood stick we call yut. So nori is kind of playing, so we call yunori. Yunori. Yes, great. Next one. Oh, we already finished all the word related to 설날. So I prepared more expressions for you guys. Stay healthy and be happy. Because when we say some message with Happy New Year, we usually add like stay healthy and be happy, right? So let's learn about this expression. Stay healthy and be happy. First, stay healthy is 건강하세요. 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 건강 is health. So 건강하세요. 건강 plus 하세요 became stay healthy. Please repeat after me. 건강하세요. 건강하세요. Okay, one more time with smile. Yeah. 건강하세요. Yes. 건강하세요 is stay healthy. Next one is 행복하세요. 행복하세요 is be happy. So 행복 is happy. Happiness and 행복 plus 하세요 became be happy. 행복하세요. Yes, please repeat after me. 행복하세요. Yeah, wow, great. And we can combine these two sentences like this. 항상 건강하시고 행복하세요. Here I added this word 항상. 항상 means here always. 항상 is always. So you can say just 건강하시고 행복하세요 like this, but you can add this always. 항상 건강하시고 행복하세요. So when I send text message in the new year, I also wrote this sentence. So 항상 건강하시고 행복하세요 like this. Yes. Please repeat after me. 항상 건강하시고 행복하세요. Wow, yes, you guys are doing great. Yeah. So now let's wrap up. Oh wow, today we learned a lot of things. Wow. Yeah. So first one was 새해 복 많이 받으세요 means yes, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And second one was the vocabularies related to 설날, right? So we learned 설날, 한복, 세배, 세뱃돈, 떡국, and 만두 and 윷놀이. Wow, we learned a lot. And last one was 건강하세요, 행복하세요. Do you remember the meaning? Yeah, 건강하세요 means stay healthy and 행복하세요 is yes, be happy. And we can combine like this 건강하시고 행복하세요. Wow, great. Yes, so today I prepared this much and thank you for your understanding and thank you for your concentrating on my class. And dear my Korean class, 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 안녕.
All right. Thank you so much. Did you guys have fun? So now you guys know how to say Happy New Year in Korean, right? Right? Then why don't we say it all together? 자, 1, 2, 3. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. All right. Great. So, it was our pleasure to host events like this for you guys. And also for those of you who are willing to learn Korean again, we are doing an online Korean language class. And each course lasts 3 months. And for that 3 month of the class, the price is 1,500 rupees. And if anyone is interested, please give us a call at this number. And also, we have made a YouTube channel. It's called Wow Kolkata Life. So please subscribe the channel. Again, it's Wow Kolkata Life for future events. So again, thank you so much for participating today. And that's it for today's program. Have a great night. 안녕.
Everyone, let's have a one photo all together. So now we will have a same pose. What kind of pose do you want to make? I think we want to make a free hearts. Any hearts? Freely. So, ready? 1, 2, 3. Kimchi. One more time, another pose. Wow, very cute, everyone. Okay, one more time, another heart. 1, 2, 3. Chapati. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much for today.
Thank you.
See you with the next the other program. Thank you so much. Bye bye.